Today I'm going to show you the art and science of quickscoping. The setup. The Barrett 50 cal, single fire semi-automatic sniper rifle with optional thermal scope. For your perks you'll need Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro and Steady Aim Pro. For your proficiency you're going to have to pick Stability. Finally, you're going to need a screen target from speedshots.co.uk. So let me explain the setup for you. You use Sleight of Hand Pro to quickly reload your weapon. You use Quick Draw Pro to bring up your scope as quick as possible. And you use Steady Aim Pro to reduce the size of your reticle while firing from the hip. Using Sleight of Hand Pro also reduces the time it takes to condense the reticle to a fixed center point. The idea behind quickscoping is that you aim down sights, but the moment that you look through the scope, you fire. You only need to very briefly look down the scope, not even long enough for your brain to register that you've looked down the scope, and the reason that you do this is because it gives you the highest level of accuracy there is available. For all weapons in Call of Duty there's a fixed center point and this never changes. However, when you look down the scope of a sniper rifle, it will randomly select a point within a box surrounding that center point. The reason we use the stability proficiency is that it makes this box much smaller and therefore increases the accuracy of the weapon. As you can see when we scope in, the idle sway will never leave the box highlighted on the screen, and when you scope in each time, it will pick a random point within this box. What this means is that irrespective of where the center point of the screen is, that when you actually scope in and fire, you're not going to be dead on target, and there's going to be slight variations in where the bullet is going to land. Now that you understand the science behind the weapon, you can actually use it to your advantage. When you scope out, you can actually see that the box is actually a very tiny box because of the setup that we're using. So what this means is that so long as the box covers your target entirely, then you are guaranteed to hit that target. Unfortunately for us, we don't have the little box on the screen, so it's difficult for us to know whether the box covers the target or not. This is where the screen target comes into play. A screen target will sit in the centre of your screen and will mark the centre point for the weapon. We already know that the box is very tiny, and so the random point will fall very close to the centre point of the screen anyway. So if you know where the centre point of the screen is, and are able to place that centre point over your target, then you are guaranteed to hit. A lot of people will quickscope without using a screen target, and they're very effective in doing so. However, the greater the distance you are from your target, the smaller the margin for error becomes. This is why it's imperative that you're accurate, and a screen target helps you achieve this. I hope you found this useful, guys. If you liked, please click like, and if you'd like more tips, please click subscribe.